Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about how to get results from activity. Consider we have two activity in our application. Activity A is there, activity B is there. First activity, when I am launching the application, activity A is starting, okay. Now I am going to activity B. Activity B is processing or doing some operation, and then it is coming up with some data. That data I want to post back to our activity A. So how to post the data from activity B to activity A, or else we can say how to get the data from activity B to activity A. Let's see how to do that. Okay, in our application I have two activity. One is main activity, this is the first activity. Another one is data activity. This is the main activity UI. I have one button to launch the second activity. Okay, the second activity will post the data to this activity again. So where we are displaying the data, here we will display the data. Go to second activity. Second activity, what is happening in second activity? We have one edit text, so we can type something inside that edit text. When I tap on this button, whatever I am typing inside this edit text, right, that I am posting to this activity. That data we are displaying in this gray color container. Let's see how to do that. Okay, when receiving a data from activity 2, right, we have a two approach. One is the older approach, this is the first approach. Okay, inside first approach we are going to call that start activity for result function. But what will happen when we call start activity for result function? This activity will be called, it is going to activity 2, and here edit text is there. Whenever user type on something that edit text, right, we are getting the result, and then we are posting back to our activity A using intent, because intent carries data, right? So using intent I am posting the result back to activity A. This is working fine, but see here, this approach 1 is deprecated. Okay, this approach 1 we are calling, this is that function start activity for result method is deprecated. So we will go with approach 2. Let's comment out this first part. Okay, this is not this we are not going to cover. So approach 2 we are going to cover today. So instead of start activity for result, what we are going to do, we are going to call approach 2 method. In that approach 2 method, again intent is there. This intent will start this activity. Instead of directly starting the activity, what we are doing, we have result launcher. Okay, that result launcher what will perform? Result launcher will perform this method, this function call, okay, on that intent. So it will call this start activity for result as usual. So after calling this function, now it will go to the second activity. When user taps on button, right, this button, whatever the user typing inside the edit text, right, that we are posting to previous activity using the intent, that we will receive in the second function. This is the callback. Okay, so here we can get the data result dot data, we will get back, that is the original intent whatever we are passing in this place, this intent. So inside this intent we have a name as a key. Now here inside that intent we are getting that name key. By passing that name key we are receiving that result, and then we are appending it to text view. Let's see how it is working. What we are doing, we are going from activity A to B. In activity B, user is typing something and then clicking on the one button. So whatever the user is typing in the text, right, that I am posting to previous activity. Okay, see here your result will appear here. Okay, I am going to second activity to get the result. What is the result? Result is our data. So this is now result. Okay, now I am sending, I am clicking on this button to send this data to previous activity. See server-wise code we are getting in activity A. So this is how we are getting result from activity 2. I hope this video will be useful for you friends. Thank you for watching my channel. Let's meet in the next session.